See, this is why people go to jail. Yes, my people, it's been a long time, but I'd like to welcome you back to another rendition of Mac United. It's your boy, your hum on the radar, Evan Mac. And before I get down to the nitty gritty, like, subscribe, comment, leave a review. Let's get back on this. I know y'all think I've been ducking. I know y'all think I've been hiding. I know y'all think I ain't gonna pull up when we lose, but pull up when we win. But that's not how we roll. This is an honest podcast. This is an honest assessment of my terrible ass team right now. Listen. Have you ever been in that position where you make a decision, whether you in a relationship or you make a decision whether you are doing something where it might be against what everybody's telling you to do, and you're too damn stubborn to do anything about it because you want to prove that you were right, but you know you damn well know you wrong? If you have, I have, damn it, if you have it and you're lying to yourself. And you know who else is doing it? The organization of the greatest club of all the times, Manchester United. For some reason, they're doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down on this manager, Ruben Amorim, when they know they need to move on. Tell him to kick rocks, throw him in the bin, throw him in the rubbish, whatever y'all say over across the pond. They need to get rid of Ruby Rube. Why? Because we're losing to teams that we shouldn't lose to. But Evan, we beat Chelsea. That Chelsea game was fool's gold. That Chelsea game was fugazi. That Chelsea game was smoke and or mirrors. I swear to God, I saw Chris Angel and David Blaine walk across the field. No. We got an early red card. We were playing well early, got an early red card, capitalized, got 2 goals. Then we get down to 10 men, and we still had a chance for them to tie the game, winning that game 2-1. And even that was a struggle. That Chelsea game does not count. That was not Chelsea. I was in 11-on-11 for most of the game. Then our rivals, the noisy neighbors, come into town. Beat the brakes off us. Erling Haaland looking like the second coming of Erling Haaland. Doing what he do best, beating the brakes off us, shrugging us off to Johnny Reinders, rindering and grindering all over the place, pissing all over the place. That leads me to last week's game. A disaster, another travesty, a 3-1 defeat. Disgusting display. The formation is not working, Ruben Amorim. For all my Portuguese people out there, people that are from Portugal, anybody from Portugal that's watching this right now, are y'all just a naturally stubborn bunch of people? Because I don't know too many Portuguese people. I think I met about 1 or 2 in my entire lifetime. Are y'all stubborn by nature? Is that a trait of yours? Are y'all just defiant? Because I didn't think that's what y'all's vibe was. But Ruben Amorim still thinks he can play 3 at the back. That 3-5-2 is trash. Don't tell me what it can manifest into. Don't tell me it can turn into a back 4 and then and guys can move here and guys can do this. Guys are always out of position. Players are never playing in their natural position. Players are we never have strikers in the right place. Midfielders aren't able to create. We always seem to be stretched at the defensive position. This formation is trash. Ruben Amorim, you're trash. Kick rocks. I am sick and tired of these other teams. Oh, but shout out to Crystal Palace. Shout out to one of my favorite teams. I love watching this team play. They play fearless. They play unapologetic. They play rough. They play proper English football, and it is a beautiful thing to watch. It's not easy. It's not easy to go against Liverpool. Hell, it's not easy to score against Liverpool. Hell, it's not easy to beat Liverpool, and they did all those things and above. So shout out to Crystal Palace. Damn, I wish we were like Crystal Palace. We are in the doldrums. We're in the recesses. We're in the dungeon. We need to do things, and it starts with the management. Sheshko's starting to find out what I said earlier in this podcast. He's starting to find out this ain't the Bundesliga. He's starting to find that out, but he's starting to make his adjustments. Abuma, to me, has been our best player next to Cunha. Cunha's back. Shout out to Cunha being back. Bruno Fernandes still missing penalty kicks. We are in shambles. Everything is trash. I'm not happy. Y'all ain't happy. People that are watching ain't happy. The people all over the place, or the squad's not happy. The Mighty Reds ain't happy. The players ain't happy. Ain't nobody happy. But every time Rube gets on the microphone, like, oh, you're doing the players and then everything, blah, 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 blah. Trash. You are not ready for this league, bruh. You need to kick rocks and move on. I'm disgusted. I'm perturbed. I'm in shambles. I'm crying. My marriage is on the line. I'm so angry. I'm throwing things around. I'm slapping myself. I hate everything. But we'll check back in later. Something needs to change. I don't think it can go on for much longer. But this organization, it seems to be very stubborn, seems to just not care what fans think they can do whatever they want to do, and then everything will be okay. And because they'll just fill up Old Trafford. And you may be right. But we ain't going to be happy. And we're not going to be competing. And we're not going to be in the Champions League. And we're not going to be getting that extra bread to attract players that want to, that are enticed by paying international competition. Will keep losing great players to other teams, other rivals, other leagues. So we better get it together, because it will show in that capacity. You know what I mean? You can fill the seats, you can make the money, you can get the jersey sales, because trust me, that's what we do. We're loyal. But we won't be able to make a splash when it matters and when it counts. But that's it for me. I'll see y'all soon. Will we get a dub? Will we get an L? Don't matter. We're going to talk about it. Love, peace, chicken grease, a hot comb, and the grits. I bid you adieu.